Do It Yourself, Become a Movie Star by Mr. Nollywood. My name is David Patrick, aka Mr. Nollywood. I've been in the movie industry since 2002. That's about 20 years or more. Okay, good. So now I'm going to give you some sharp, quick tips of how to become a Nollywood movie star. Doing it by yourself. You don't need to pay anybody. You don't need to sleep with anybody. Just follow my routine. Okay, now I need to show you the red flags. Okay, number one red flag, some of them will ask you to pay before they give you a movie role. Please don't pay. Just step aside, improve yourself, help yourself learn more, do more things, and by God's grace, in few years to come, the same person will be asking you to come and work to get paid. So now, and some of these filmmakers, these fraudsters, scammers will come to you and say, oh, they can help you, get into the movie industry properly by sleeping with you or dating you, and then they will just push you into the movie industry and then you will blow. My dear, you can't blow by one person. The movie industry is too big for you to blow by one person. Now, let me give you guys a breakdown of Nollywood, how big Nollywood is, okay? Nollywood, first of all, let me start from the lowest level of Nollywood. Let me start from Festac, Idiaraba, all those areas. Festac, Idiaraba, they're like the forefront Nollywood people. Okay, these people are the guys that produce all those DVDs. They will shoot Nollywood movies and put it in DVDs and sell to people. They are the initiators, the main pioneers of Nollywood. So filming in Idiaraba and all those ghetto areas was a problem for them. So majority of them thought of, oh, if these people are giving us problem, let's move this production to the east and the south. So they now moved it to the east and the south. That's where you now get the word Nollywood Asaba film. So those Nollywood Asaba films are the ones you see on Africa Magic Epic. You get my point. If you look at the Asaba films in Nollywood Africa Magic Epic, there's no difference between them and what you see on the DVDs. You get my point. It is still the same marketers in the DVDs that move their self to Africa Magic Epic. Okay, that's why we have Africa Magic Urban for those guys who can do better than the Africa Magic Epic. Now, let me now give you another breakdown again. Okay, the movie industry now extends to somewhere called Ikorodu in Lagos. Ikorodu is where they do this Yoruba Nollywood. So, and then in Ikorodu, after you're done acting for them, you know what they'll tell you? They'll tell you, thank you for coming. Please invite us, we'll come and do the same for you. So you literally don't make money, or you just only make fame in that Ikorodu section. Now, let's now move it back to the main headquarters, Lekki. That is where I came from. If you Google Mr. Nollywood on Lekki, it will bring you straight down to my office. That's where I came from. So Lekki now, we are the pioneers of those global standard Nollywood movies. Movies like King of Boys. I was on King of Boys too. I was the last scene, the person that, I was the last guy on King of Boys though. Just go watch King of Boys. And also one of my movies trending on Netflix. It's called Sole. I'm the stunt director of that movie. And then I also acted in the movie. And I also did, I did Setup, I did Mamba's Diamond, I did Oloture, I did Blood Sisters. So a lot of them on Netflix though. So that's this Lekki here is where all those big movies are churned out. All those cinema blockbusters, Amazon Prime, this way it's churned out. Now let's now move you quick to another branch of Nollywood. We also have another branch of Nollywood in the north. They call them Kannywood and all that, Kano State, Kannywood and all that. So Nollywood is very massive. It's very wide. And also we have the comedy skit industry also. So if anybody is telling you that, oh, I can help you get into the movie industry, I can blow you, that person is telling a very big lie. The person can only try, but it's almost a mission impossible. So nobody can really help you. You have to help yourself. You need to break into all these industries. So now let's go straight down to the point, okay? How you can start your career in Nollywood by yourself, with yourself, without paying or sleeping with anybody. First thing first, in every entertainment industry or in every country, there's always somewhere called National Theatre or National Arts something. So what you need to do is get yourself to any National Theatre. Then when you get to the National Theatre, introduce yourself to people. If there are guilds, associations, clubs, join all the clubs, register, become a member. Then when you start working your way up, in 3-4 months, you'll be aware of the industry fully. Then when you now get awareness about the industry, you now start asking them, okay, do you guys have like managers, agents? If they say yes, link up with the agents and managers. So managers will tell you to pay like 3K, 10K, 20K, 30K to become a member of their club. So once you pay, anytime they have a job, they will always call you in. So you don't need to really sleep with people. You don't need to be, when you have so many agents, like you can have like 2, 3, 4, 5 agents. If this agent calls you for a job, you go do. This one calls you for a job, go do. The reason why, by the grace of God, it was easier for me to succeed is because I used to be very good at audition. I go to audition so much, and even Africa Magic, everybody, they know me. Before they come, I'm already there arranging chairs and everything. So I did the audition for 4 years straight. So when I now left auditioning, I now had a lot of contacts. So instead of me keeping the contact to myself, I started using my contact to empower people. Like by the grace of God, I've supplied almost 1,000 actors to Funke Akindele's production and some other African Magic production, and a lot of people. So I've used that medium to empower people and even trained so many agents that are now agents. And I've also trained over 500 stunt coordinators and stunt directors. So that's the reason why they call me Mr. Nollywood. They're calling me Mr. Nollywood is like calling me like a caretaker of the Nollywood film industry. That's what they're just indirectly saying. So by the grace of God, I'm actually now the caretaker of the movie industry. So that's why I'm giving you this 20 years old tips of how you can become a Nollywood star by yourself. Do not sleep with if you sleep with anybody, this is what you're doing. You're setting yourself up against yourself. When you now finally become a star, those people will be using all what they did with you to make a year of you. Even me that I'm talking to you, if I ask you to give me your waist so that I can give you a movie role, don't give it to me. In fact, slap me. Slap the daylight out of my face. Don't give it to me. Because if you give it to me, when that time comes, you become a Genevieve, I will use it to make a year for you. So use your common sense. Use your number 6. Dear ladies, use your number 6. Do not give anybody your body to become an Hollywood actress. I have so many ladies that I've empowered. So many. You know, in fact, up to now, some of them are asking me that how can we pay you back? My brother, don't pay me. God have already paid me back. I don't need your waste. You understand? Just move on with your life. Chickena. So remember to stay tuned to Mr. Nollywood. Remember to subscribe on my YouTube account, Mr. Nollywood NG, and then follow my TikTok, Mr. Nollywood, and my Instagram, Mr. Nollywood NG, because a lot of you will not still follow. You know, I've given you something that took me 20 years to gather, and still yet you don't follow. Well, no problem. That's your own deal. And then for those of you who are saying that, Mr. Nollywood, I'm so tired. I don't have the strength to be going up and down looking for all these connections. Can you help us go into the industry, my dear? If you cannot follow this simple instruction, you want me to help you set up a team to help you enter the movie industry, no problem. I'll help you, but at a very huge cost, okay? If you don't have up to 500k or 1M in your account, don't even bother call me at all. Because me, I cannot live my own future and start facing your own future. You understand what I mean? So just help yourself. Simple instruction. Follow the instructions and then you'll become a star. You don't need to pay anybody. But if you have money to waste, please, my bill is 500k or 1 million. Pay me and then I'll help you do what you're supposed to go and do by yourself. I'll help you do it. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much.